the insider look at what I feel are the must-haves. They get to see our personalities in the collections that we curate for our own personal host picks. So you get to see what I love. You get to see what Colleen loves. You get to see what Adam loves. One of my favorite pieces of jewelry that I own is a little diamond pendant that I actually bought before my son was born, and it's 2 circles. So one for my son and one for myself. Every time I wear it, it still just makes me feel so excited and so special because I think of the meaning behind it. I try to think of the things that we're gonna wear every day, the things that we're gonna pass down from generation to generation, and things that are on trend that are fun. So there's really something for everybody in my host pick. Hi everybody, my name's Connie Craig-Carroll, and I hope you're having a great day because this is one of our favorite days of the year where we, as your jewelry host, pick everything you're seeing for our jewelry host pick. And we decided, we got together, we were able to vote on different candidates for our today's special. It was unanimous, hands down, when you think about Lynn Murphy and Suzanne Runyon and Adam and Helen and I, we're all completely different. We like different things, but we were all in agreement that we wanted to do the magic of a rainbow for our today's special. We wanted to do something that would literally go with everything. And you've seen that rainbow trend. We're bringing it to you in the biggest way as our today's special. Okay, if you want the look of the finest fancy sapphires in the world, we have it for you as our today's special. And I want you to look at how rich and how beautiful and how deeply saturated these colors are. Now, all you've got to decide is, do I want what we're calling small, which is 15/16 of an inch in the length, almost an inch, or do I want large, which is 1.5 inches? Once you decide if you want small or large, do you want sterling silver, or do you want sterling silver with layer upon layer upon layer of gold, real gold over the sterling silver? Your small will be $10 on FlexPay. Your large will be $15 on FlexPay. And I am telling you, prepare to be amazed at the depth of color, the wow factor. And these aren't just hoops, they're inside, outside hoops. So every way that you look at them, you are getting that burst of color. Paul Woods is actually with us. He is our ambassador of luxury. He's been in the business for nearly 30 years. We are delighted to have him. And you know, Paul, like I was saying, if you think about Suzanne and you think about Lynn Murphy and Adam and Helen and I, we all typically gravitate towards different things. Sure. But when we had that meeting with our VP of jewelry, we all saw these and we were like, that's it. That's the one that we want to do. And we all wear them in different ways. It's funny because I ran into Lynn last week. We were getting ready to go to a big host meeting. Lynn and I both had these on. And then Colleen was wearing them back with her fashions. And there you see Suzanne, you see Helen. We were all in love with this earring. And while we all have different lifestyles, I have a very young child. Colleen's kids are off and, you know, gone and doing their own career. And, you know, I mean, so we all have different things that we love to do and love to wear and things we do when we're off the air. But this was an earring that we were all like, okay, this is what we have to do. And so you put it together for us because the biggest trend going, we flip through any magazine, we see all the magic of a rainbow.
With that, we brought you some of those trends to show you because there is no larger trend in the jewelry world right now than what we call rainbow jewelry. And it started on the runway. We're seeing color, lots of color, bright color, and not just one or two at a time, but we're seeing all the colors at one time. It takes me right back to when I was in high school and I would come out of my room dressed for school and Mom would be like, you're gonna wear those things together? Yeah, because they're cool, Mom. And it's back. It's all about color, it's all about that pop, it's all about celebrating it. Now, because it's absolute, they're actually also made in the most spectacular fashion. We actually have a video to show you what goes into crafting this gorgeous earring, which are made exactly the same way that we work with fine jewelry. So you start with a sketch and an idea. That sketch has to turn into a computer program so that we can create the mold. So there's the CAD program that you see, kind of magical. Then the molding process starts. Very technical and kind of boring, but this is how your jewelry starts out. Wax molds, still done by hand. Look at how they have to pry the metal out of the wax by hand. You can't do a machine. I love this. This is an earring tree. So those molds will get dipped in the sterling silver. There they are. And it turns into earrings. Now the next stage is where they clean them up. And that's done by hand.
And it's meticulous, right?
Each little portion is touched, filed, smoothed down. Then look at the stones. Exactly the same way we cut sapphire. First you cut it, then you shape it. You see how the water, because it's getting really hot, then you heat that stone just slightly and you hold it against a diamond wheel. That's how they actually cut it, against a diamond wheel. There is no guide, there is no computer. The artist does it with their eye. They've done this so many millions of times. They know exactly how to make each stone turn out. Polished by hand, set by hand, and when you touch them, they are snag free. You know how some earrings are, are hair pullers?
Oh yeah.
These are not hair pullers. They are absolutely snag free. Why? They're made exactly the same way we'd make them in 18 karat gold. Keep in mind, absolute is always set in noble precious metals. These are sterling silver, 925, and if you opt for the gold cover, they are actually layered with 18 karat gold.
Oh my gosh, but look how pretty they are, because they're not just a regular hoop. You see the beauty of the inside of the hoop, which is covered by stones as well. Can you imagine? I mean, we are talking about 4.5 carats on the small, the equivalent of 8.5 carats on the large. So there is a lot to look at. And when you consider the value here too, you think about even just a sterling silver hoop at this price would be amazing, much less individually crafting these and putting these together one by one with all of these beautiful colors. And the colors, there's literally a color that will go back with everything. Now there you see the small, Sue had on the large. I'm gonna show you too, because I want us to get as close as we can.
Oh yeah.
The colors here are magnificent. It literally looks like we have taken the finest blueberry blue sapphires, the richest ruby red, the hottest fuchsia pink sapphire, the podparacha orange, the golden yellow, that fantastic, like almost like a golf course grass green color. I mean, it's that beautiful, it almost looks like fake spray painted grass green, fresh cut grass green. And you've got all of those colors. So if you're wearing fuchsia, it works. If you're wearing navy, look how it pops. Okay, we all love that sandy, peachy, we've seen it on the runway, kind of that flesh color. Look at it back with the flesh color. Over 3,000 people have said, I'm gonna do this because I want that earring. When in doubt, I can put it on and it's gonna work for me. Mother's Day is less than a month away. Wouldn't you love to give mom something this spectacular? So every time she wears it, someone will say, oh my goodness, where did you get it? And if you're in doubt whatsoever, but you're saying, I kind of like the idea, get these home and see for yourself. Put them on, and Paul always does this. Do a little selfie without them and then put them on and see what a difference maker this is gonna be in your wardrobe. You will be astounded. And you know, the thing is, these are ageless too, Paul. Like I was saying for Mother's Day, but be careful, moms, because your daughter's gonna grab these out of your jewelry box.
Well, they are ageless, and it's rare that a trend comes along that touches the hearts and souls of women of every age, but color is that trend. And we don't have rainbow jewelry yet. This is brand new, and you're not gonna see it go away. It's like the invention of the color TV. Once we got color TV, we weren't going back to black and white. Once we got HD, we weren't going back to...
Look at those colors.
Yeah, well, exactly. In fact, I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna just play a little game with our model friends.
And you know what, I wanna tell everybody too, we're on Facebook Live. So go to HSN's Facebook, hit live, and you can ask any questions, you can make any comments. I'm gonna try to get my little Facebook Live on my iPad. I am technically challenged, so I can't do it myself, so I'm gonna have somebody make mine work for me. But we would love to hear from you. Part of the beauty of shopping with us live here at HSN is the interaction that we get with you, our customer. Later this hour, because it's customer appreciation, you're gonna be meeting one of our customers. But Paul's gonna show us how this can take any outfit, from an ordinary outfit to extraordinary. Now we only have about 6 minutes left to shop, so I hope you make this decision. I really, really do, because I know you're gonna love it. And Paul, every color of the rainbow simulating the finest sapphires in the world.
Well, you're absolutely right. I want to show you before and after of what this earring will do for your smile, your color, the color of the outfit you chose, and your eyes. Okay, so on one side we have no earring on. Which side? Okay, so just turn that to the camera, and I just want to see, all right, what do we see? You're beautiful, your makeup's done perfectly, your hair is gorgeous, but there's no sparkle. Now turn your head, let's see it with the earring. Bang. Look at how it picks up the color in your jacket. Look at how it picks up the color in your blush and in your foundation and your lipstick. Now smile and watch how the entire picture lights up. That's what this earring does for you, but it does it with every single color you put on. It's actually, you put the other ones back on, it's actually the only pair of jewelry that I've ever seen where you can put it on before you get dressed and whatever you wear will match the jewelry. They're crazy.
Well, absolutely. And Paul, let's talk about, okay, these are not real sapphires, obviously, at $39.
No,
They're not real. But if they were, it would be crazy.
In my experience, genuine sapphire, this quality and this quantity and set in 18 karat gold would be thousands. Thousands of dollars.
And let's be honest, one of us sitting at this table may or may not be a real blonde. We may not be a real blonde.
I'm trying to think what words I'm allowed to say on TV.
But the point is, these aren't real sapphires, but who knows, right? Who knows if Paul and I are real blondes? Who knows if these are real sapphires? You don't know.
You don't know.
But the great thing is...
If you pull my extensions out, I'm gonna have a fit.
Okay, we want to tell everybody we are delighted that you're with us. Nancy, Rosie, Anna, come on in on these beautiful earrings because I feel like you're going to grab them so often that you say, what in the world did I do before I had them? Don't you feel that way?
Well,
I want to show them with more colors too.
Do that, and because... Okay, does that not take your breath away? What would you call that? Periwinkle,
periwinkle,
violet,
lavender.
But look at how the different stones get drawn out by the color you wear. Now, there's a reason for that. See how instead of just one color of stone followed by another, we actually married the stones together in sort of a color gradation, almost an ombre effect. Gives the eye enough delineation to grab onto and enough pop to grab whatever color you're wearing. You ever see people that have those color changing eyes like hazel, sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green, depending what they wear. That's what these earrings are doing for you too, the exact same thing.
Okay, Paul, we had a question. Let's see. Donna says she wants to see the gold and the silver side by side because she's having a difficult time deciding. Now, I gotta say, in my opinion, and Paul can speak to this as well, I honestly think it's less about the color choice, it's more about the size because this is so stone intensive, you almost don't see the metal. All you're really seeing is the color of the stones. Obviously, if you wear more gold, I would choose gold. If you wear more white jewelry, platinum and white gold, I would choose the silver. But I gotta be honest with you, what I'm seeing as I'm looking at those on the screen, I don't even look at which is gold or silver, I look at the color of the stones.
Well, I think you're right. They are very stone intensive, and the beauty of this setting is that it's designed to showcase the stone and to make sure that the maximum amount of light is coming through each one of the stones. The setting almost disappears, and that's what you want because this is all about the magic of those beautiful sapphire looks that you're getting. Sapphires, frankly, that most of us can't afford.
Or even have a outlet that would have these. I mean, you would have to go to one of the nicest, the finest, the highest end stores in the world to find fancy colors of sapphires like this, realistically.
You're absolutely right. And you would find, particularly in the redder colors and the green colors, that they were often cloudy, had occlusions, flaws and fractures and things, because that's very natural. And to find flawless ones like these are, this is absolute. And I haven't mentioned, but absolute stones are only crafted in 5 manufacturers around the world. Only 5 companies are approved to create absolute stones for us. That's because our standard is so high. There's a reason we've had hundreds and thousands of customer picks over the last 20+ years with absolute. They don't cloud, they don't turn yellow, they don't change color because we cut them by hand, and we have a very, very high standard for them. So when you invest in a pair of absolute simulated sapphire earrings, you're actually investing in the look of genuine, perfect, flawless sapphires.
I mean, they are flawless looking, truly flawless looking. And again, when you open the box, because I remember when we were voting on this as a Today Special, we saw a picture of it. We didn't actually see the earring, and then we had a chance to test drive the earrings in person. I was blown away by how rich and how deep the colors are. So you truly will love them. By the way, Melissa wants to know, are they heavy? Not at all, because it's precious noble metal. When you get into the mystery metals and the fake metals, that's when you get heavy, right?
You're absolutely right. And of course, this is also very stone intensive, so the stones are only the carat weight,
right,
which is not so heavy. So in the large size, the carat weight's about 8, is that right?
8.5, and in the small, it is 4.5, and then the size is almost an inch, 15/16 of an inch in the small, and then 1.5 inch in the large. So Paul, I know we have just about a minute remaining to shop. They're super comfortable, and let me show everybody this, because you do have, look at this, a design where it is actually gonna click into place. You don't have a back that you have to worry about losing, or a back that you have to worry about putting on there and holding it, you know, just perfectly. It clicks into place. You've got that little, you can see the little bridge there in the center. That means they're not gonna fall forward or fall back. They're always gonna be just perfect on your ear. The inside is completely covered with stones as well, which is usually so much more expensive to do. But one day only, instead of that appraised price at $120, that was the lowest appraised price, we're doing these on your charge card for you at $10 to get them home. You always have 30 days to look at them. If you're not thrilled, you send them back. But Paul, with our final few seconds, if someone is considering this, what is the reason you would say every lady? We tried to do something universal for our Today's Special for Host Pick. Every lady should have these.
Because it goes with everything you already own, and you don't have these yet. Mm-hmm. It's just a ready-made choice. You could put these on and wear them for the rest of the year, and they look different every day. They
do, with whatever color, look.
It's amazing.
Whatever color you're putting them with, they're transformed. They are transformed. Again, Melissa wants to know how large it is. In the large size, they're 1.5 inches. They do not pull on the ear. And please remember, someone said, are they in silver? They are in precious metal. They're in silver or gold, real gold over sterling silver. I know we're busy. You've got yours if you're on board. And Paul, we will see you back
any minute now.
Yeah.
4 o'clock, I think.
Throughout the day, but we're gonna mention to everybody our matching ring and our matching bracelet. So the matching ring and matching bracelet, the bracelet is amazing at $129.95. We have but a couple hundred of these for the whole day. The matching ring, we're doing it at $10 off. And this is, again, classic. I love the fact that for...
I had one shipped for myself. So look at how much bigger my hands are.
It's a little big.
Wow.
Well, Paul, it would be funny if you had hands my size on your body. Look a little odd. It would
look odd.
Here's big old Paul, 6'6" Paul, with a little size 5 ring. We would be worried.
That would be sad.
But these are beautiful. $20 off the bracelet, $10 off the ring, and the same magical beauty of the rainbow in both of these. If you can do them, we've put them on FlexPay for you. You get the additional FlexPay if you're using your HSN charge card. And then the necklace. Okay, this is what dreams are made of, Paul. That necklace.
Rich girl jewelry. And we're starting to approach fine jewelry prices, but we're talking about 21 carats of flawless simulated sapphires. We're talking about the quality that you would find in a genuine 18 karat gold piece. I love the way it arbors, the way it lays, and that beautiful rainbow fruit cup deliciousness of color TV just going around your neck. It's really eye-catching. I don't think there's very many of these left.
No, I think there's about 100 left.
Okay.
So if you're one of our lucky viewers and you want to grab this right now on FlexPay, you surely can. But Paul, we will indeed see you back throughout the day. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for a beautiful Today's Special. It's amazing. Okay, I'm continuing on with my host pick. On the way next, we're going to be doing rarities with Carol Brody. She has pulled out all the stops to bring us the largest emerald I've ever offered in a ring. We'll have matching earrings, a gorgeous necklace. Stay with us for that and so much more.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. she can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Well, we are so delighted you're with us for Jewelry Host Pick. Now, it's also Customer Appreciation Month right here at HSN, and I have one of our beautiful customers with us, and she is playing model today. Her name is Lenore, and she has actually been test driving one of the J. King pieces that we have coming up a little bit later. So if you are into lapis, or I'm sorry, she's actually wearing the amber. If you are into antiques, this is anywhere from 30 to 50 million years old. 30 to 50 million years old, genuine amber paired back with turquoise. It was appraised at $225. We are doing it for you today at an event price of $129. It's on FlexPay for $32.50. And Jay will be coming up a little bit later during my host picks, right after Miss Carol Brody. And we will also be seeing more of our Miss Lenore, who again is here in honor of Customer Appreciation Month. But you know Carol for her rarities. She is today, for my host pick, bringing some of the most rare, exotic, beautiful pieces that she's ever done, and they're exclusive for my show. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get things started with the necklace that I am wearing. Now, truth be told, this was on once before, completely sold out, and the moment it sold out, I actually called our planning department, got in touch with the head of planning, and I said, I've gotta have it for host pick. Why? Because you are looking at, we have an emerald ring and emerald earrings coming up. Emerald is a member of the beryl family. In this, you're getting pink beryl, which is morganite. You're getting yellow beryl, which is heliodor. You're even getting green beryl, which depending on the level of green is considered an emerald, and you're getting aquamarine. So all precious stones, when we sold this out, it was $240. We are doing it today, not at that appraised price of nearly $400, not our price of nearly $300, it's $199 and under $50 to bring it home. Now, Carol's work at Harry Winston and De Beers and the most prestigious jewelry houses in the world earned her numerous awards. She worked with the biggest celebrities, but I know the most rewarding thing that you've done is working with us here at HSN, because every girl should be able to afford rarities.
Oh my gosh, why did I come to HSN? I came to HSN because I dressed every single celebrity on the red carpet. And I was like, you know what? I'm a celebrity, you're a celebrity, you're a celebrity. We should all feel when we walk on our driveway, that should be our own red carpet. Or in my case, I live in an apartment building, so when I walk to the elevator, that should be my red carpet. But I wanted to show you this necklace. Connie's wearing it in its full magnificent length, in that gorgeous opera length of 40 inches. I've doubled mine up. So before they take mine off me and go put it on one of our models, I want you to see. Now, I chose to wear the toggle, as you can see, there we go. I chose to wear the toggle on my collarbone. I love the way, look at this, by the way, 18 karat gold. This is over sterling silver, it's a plate. Look how the high design, gorgeous the toggle is. So I like to wear it there. You can hang something off of it as well, or you can wear it 40 inches like the beautiful Connie Craig-Carroll is. One of the things that I think is so special about this necklace, I call it sugar and spice and everything nice. And you can see the way it flatters Connie's skin tone, the way it works with her blouse. It's a soft look. I think so many of us, we get almost like hard looking. By the end of the day, our skin starts to feel you know, a little bit looser, and we want something that keeps us soft and beautiful and feminine. But now on the other hand, if you look at me and the way I'm wearing it with something darker and richer, and it's all of a sudden it's taking on a whole new personality. And why? Because it's beryl.
Right, and that's what you gotta think about as you're looking at these stones. If you took one of these morganites and put this into gold and made it into a ring, $199 would be an amazing price because these are not ordinary stones. These are beryls. That's the mineral group that your emerald belongs to. By the way, our big emerald, this one, Carol, we haven't even mentioned this. Well, you mentioned it on social and like you're driving people crazy. We're down to 100 rings and 100 earrings. We're not even gonna get to talk about that very long because they're gonna be gone like that. But my point is, as you see, the yellow beryl, which is basically like yellow emerald, that's Heliodor. The pink beryl, morganite, but basically pink emerald. The blue beryl, which is aquamarine, but again, in the industry, some people say blue emerald, and then of course the green. You have such beautiful stones dripping around your neck in a full 40-inch length. This is something that you would only find. You can walk into a retail store, a regular mall jewelry store, a jewelry store on your corner in your neighborhood and find this. These are rarities. This is the definition of rarities. And as you see, when we sent this out and had it appraised, the lowest appraised price on this was $385. We are doing it for you one time at $199. They told me that we've tried to reorder this for the July show, but if we're able to get any of these, it's gonna be the regular price of $240.
If we can get it, it goes back up. Now, what also makes this a rarity? So I'm gonna keep it on Connie because I don't have a sample to show you, but what makes this a rarity? You're looking at it, you're seeing these magnificent beryls, so these pink emeralds and yellow emeralds and green emeralds all polished for you and tumbled. Well, let me take it to the next rarity step. I want you to look at all of the gold chain, that gold cable chain, and that again is 18 karat plate over sterling silver.
But that's like old craftsmanship. It's like, the heyday of jewelry making when they did all this by hand.
When they did everything by hand. Now, most people when you see beads, and I love beads, it's strung on soft flex or it's strung on knotted cord. Who puts real gold chain? I mean, and we're talking about literally real because it's 18 karat over sterling. Just take a look. Okay, I was trying to do this look, but somebody over here.
Okay, now that is
did
stunning.
it a lot
Victoria
better.
looks like, I mean, I don't know. Okay, we just need to stop here. Could it look any better than that?
No, it doesn't get better than this. And then the only other way that I could add to this is by taking an enhancer pendant and just putting it on the toggle and creating this show-stopping look. So right now, just the way it is, just the way Victoria has it with that beautiful open neck, imagine you could have that with a cardigan. You're wearing that beautiful pastel cardigan. You can have this with a tank top or a t-shirt. I'm loving this with denim. Imagine throwing on a jean jacket, and so then you have all this natural, gorgeous, organic gemstone. Now, let me tell you something else about why this necklace is such a huge hit and a favorite for both Connie and for me, because you've got the organic elegance. So the stones are so organic because they come from the earth. They're just polished. We're not faceting and making them all sparkly. We're keeping them in their beautiful, muted, natural tones. Every single one of these gemstones is different. Every one. There will be no consistency in color because when Mother Earth makes them, this is how they're born. And we are bringing them to you in their natural state, which I love. So this is either gonna go from boho chic, long with a great tunic and your hair all messy and fabulous on the beach, or it's gonna go dressy. Look at Victoria. She's taking this to a whole new level. And I see this at church. I see this at work with a button-down collar shirt. I see this with a beautiful dress. We just passed Easter and Passover. Who wouldn't have wanted to show up like this? And now it's summertime. When I think about these colors, and Connie and I have both worn this necklace throughout the year, but when you think about this on any skin tone, it makes the skin more beautiful. If you think about the way the 40 inches is going to elongate your silhouette, the way it's going to give you that gorgeous swan neck. The fact that you can mix this with silver, no problem. I actually, when I came out, I was wearing a black rhodium chain and I had to switch it off real quickly, but it looked so good together.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this available. And again, to do this under $200 on FlexPay, and of course, we're doing 4 flexible payments on everything during host pick, under $50. It comes home to you. $40 if you're using your HSN charge card. And if you don't have that charge card yet, you can call, you can get instant instantly approved, and you could take $20 off any one item that you choose. So I would say that is a perfect way to go. If you want to save even more money, get that HSN charge card. But now, Carol, I can barely wait to talk about this
This is truly,
oh my gosh.
This is truly like not just a Connie host pick. This is like a sick Connie obsession.
Well, when I tell you we worked on this and worked on this and worked on this to be able to bring you the largest emerald solitaire we have ever done and the largest emerald earring. And I was so nervous because Carol kept promoting these on social. And I would see every day when I would come to work, I would look at our quantity and it would go down and it would go down and it would go down. I was afraid we wouldn't even have any of these today for the show, but we do. And for the gemstone connoisseur, for the gemstone collector, for the lady who truly is a rarities girl, you know, it's so funny. Paul Woods has been in the industry for 30 years. He was like, let me see that ring. He goes, I've been seeing it all week on Carol's social media. If you want a find, and I've worked here 21 years, most days in jewelry, I've never been able to offer you something like this. So this is one and done. The earrings, we have fewer than 100. I'm just gonna show you the earrings on really quickly. What you're getting is not only emerald, and that is faceted, by the way. You get the faceted emerald here. Oh, these are coming up in just a couple of minutes. Okay, so I thought we were talking about them. They're on the way in just a couple of minutes, but loads of people already saying yes to them. If you want them, grab them. It's emerald and white zircon. Okay, now, the ring that I'm wearing, this is another one that Carol has been sneak peeking, and we have this in ruby. Those, by the way, whoopsie, I've got one of my hairs on it. Genuine ruby, and then we have genuine aquamarine. And aquamarine, they're already less than 100. This beautiful ring was appraised at $369. We were supposed to do it at $178. We're doing it at $159.98. It's on FlexPay for $40. If you have your HSN charge card, you can do it for $32. It looks like it was custom made for you. Here's your aqua. Here's your ruby. I'm gonna hand the aqua back to Carol. Yes, it would go back with the necklace that we just did, but Carol, this style, I mean, it looks like if it could talk, the story that it would tell, maybe it was from, you know, hundreds of years ago. It has a very romantic, antique styling to it. It's very stone intensive. I mean, we're looking at 3.61 carats total weight, and you're getting something that just, it looks like a one of a kind. It's black spinel and either aqua or ruby.
Okay, so I'm afraid it's not one of a kind because the original is the one of a kind. The original ring came from the 1930s.
I knew it.
And yes,
yeah.
this is part of my signature estate collection. And I find I'm really all about estate jewelry. I love antique and estate jewelry. And a lot of times I just sift through antique stores and I go everywhere looking. I'm online searching all the time. But when I originally found this ring, I found it in sapphire. And I just fell madly in love with it. And I decided to create it for you in ruby, which of course is the favorite stone here among all of our great girls at HSN. And then also in this crystal blue aquamarine. I'm a blue girl and I'm a green girl, so I'm always gonna tend to go towards those beautiful blues, those magical baby blues. But so many of us, I mean, you can tell from my nails, red nails, so many of us love the ruby. But what are we looking at in this ring? We're looking at your new signature. The floral design has forever been an inspiration among all jewelers. The highest end jewelers like Cartier and Van Cleef and Tiffany, to jewelers, humble jewelers like myself who are here sharing with you my love and my passion. What makes this such a rarity though, I think, Connie, is the contrast. The way Connie asked us to do this, because I originally had it in white zircon. And Missy, what was your response to that?
I said I wanted to do the black spinel because black spinel, when you think of the crown jewels, they had spinel. Spinel is one of those gemstones that makes everything look so much more expensive. It looks like you have black diamonds contrasting with the aqua. By the way, fewer than 100 of the aqua. But then this ruby, look at the intensity. That's real ruby. That's not color enhanced. That's genuine ruby. And you can see how clean and how clear and how vibrant they are. There is nothing about this ring that looks like $159. And it was just for my host pick. So when it is gone, it's gone for good. I hope if you've been in the market for a gorgeous ruby ring or a gorgeous aquamarine ring, you do this today. And keep in mind, you can put it on your charge card, $40 to get it home. But this will be one that people will assume it's an estate piece. They're not gonna think that this is anything that you bought today because it just looks like that treasured heirloom piece. I'm looking at this on Carol's hand. Carol, those are gorgeous. I mean, those aren't ordinary rings, and they're not rings that you can find for a few $100s.
Okay, so my style, my craziness is that I'm gonna be wearing both of them together because I just think that makes such a powerful modern statement. But I wanted you to see your choices, and I wanted to tell you a little bit. You may be wondering, why are these gemstones popping? Because they are sparkling and vibrant and brilliant like no other. And the reason is, I've left the bottom. Take a look at the under gallery here. I left the under gallery open. I usually close it for you, but by leaving it open, I'm allowing the light to go through the top of the ring and through the bottom of the ring. So what you're seeing is this unbelievable sparkle. If you love to wear a ring that everybody is going to be saying, oh my gosh, for me, it's more important that when I'm on my phone and I'm typing or when I'm typing on my computer, I want to look down and I want to say, God, if I'm working this hard, I might as well be owning something this incredibly special. And you have the soft feminine curve. So what you'll see on this ring is I've used beautiful curves, just as the original 1930s version was, but then you've got the straight lines. So what you're getting here is bold femininity. And I think that's very much #MeToo today. We are feminine, romantic women, but we are empowered, we are powerful, and we are bold. So if this ring meant anything to me, it would be all about what I hope we all are, which we're real feminine, beautiful women, but we also have very strong feelings. And I think that's what makes this heirloom ring such a modern statement.
Okay, I gotta say something about the ruby. When we talk about one of the most treasured and collected and coveted stones in the world, and usually one of the most expensive, this is it in the ruby. And yes, people are asking, the stones around it are genuine. They're genuine black spinel. So black spinel and gorgeous ruby, black spinel and genuine aqua. We're gonna move right along, but you've got it if you are on board. Now, I also have a lot of great picks on hsn.com. You can search all my digital picks. Right there's a little sampling of it. You can click on my face, right there, shop by host. You can shop all host right there, because we all have a lot of things. We were only 2 hours a piece, so we couldn't fit in everything we loved. So we've got a lot of extras right there on hsn.com. And we have more jewelry pick, of course, throughout the day. But the one that I have been so excited about, and my producer is saying it's already wildly popular, I tried, trust me, I tried to get them to bring in more. And Carol said, Connie, we can't. She sourced these stones a few years back at Tucson. So what she had was what she had. We are bringing you the largest emerald ring and the largest emerald earring that I have ever been able to present in 21 years. And yet the ring, we're doing it $129. It's $32.48 on your charge card. At this very moment, I still have size 6 through 11, and we're doing the earrings that were appraised at $410. We're doing them for $199. They're available for you on FlexPay at under $50. Now, everything qualifies for the additional FlexPay if you're using your HSN charge card. This one, I will say, I do not think we will ever be able to bring it back, because I tried to get them to order double. They said they couldn't because the stones were sourced so long ago. You are getting, I'm gonna start with the earrings since they're gonna be the first to sell out. They're 1 15/16 of an inch in the length, so almost 2 inches. 7/8 of an inch in the width. Now you're getting these amazing organically shaped emeralds. That is a real Brazilian emerald, but then you have white zircon dripping down the top of the earring, so it looks like diamonds. Then the beautiful ring is 1 5/16 of an inch in the length. Again, an organic shape, so you're getting something that looks like they carved it, that slice just for you. And Carol, the color is what every emerald would love to be.
And it is genuine emerald. So I'm gonna start out first with the trend of slice jewelry. This has been going on for a few years now, so slices are here to stay. If you were thinking about investing in them for maybe the past year and you weren't sure, the reason why slices are so popular, one is because you can get an enormous gemstone.
And I don't want to interrupt you, but we only have 60 earrings left.
Okay.
So the earrings will be gone shortly.
Then I'm going to talk really quickly because I'm in love with both of these pieces. And if you can swing the set, I'm going to just suggest to you, you'll be very happy when you get it home, because as beautiful as these look on air, in the 5-star review that I read, and these are brand new. Imagine something goes brand new on hsn.com and all of a sudden I go to check and I see a 5-star review.
That's because you have been
promoting
Don't tell Carol a secret. She's been putting these all over social. I'm like, stop it, Carol. They're going to be gone before we get there.
Okay, so I want to show you. So I started wearing my hair like stick straight, this dramatic look. And I did, because look at this. When I wear a piece of jewelry, when I wear an earring, oh my God, I'm an earring girl. It tells the entire story. So let me just share with you. First of all, these are like literally green rolling hills. When I finally got them, because I picked the stones first, and then when I finally had the jewelry finished and I took a look at it, I was like, this looks like Ireland, the rolling hills. This looks like the golf club that I drive by and I think, do you think one day I'm gonna be able to be rich enough to be on that golf course? It looks like those beautiful green pastures, because green is the most effervescent color. Green is the most abundant color on earth. But the slices allow us to have the biggest look in a natural gemstone for the greatest possible value. By faceting this genuine Brazilian emerald, you're getting sparkle like you would normally see out of a diamond or a faceted emerald, yet you're getting a beautiful opaque gemstone. Here's the thing I love most, not just about this ring, but about slices in general. You get to see all of the birthmarks that Mother Nature put into each one of her babies. So what am I talking about? If you look closely in the ring and you go really tight, there we go, you can see different striations, different rutiles, different colors. You get to see all
look at those on.
Is this incredible?
It is, and to think that's natural emerald, real emerald. Okay, here's a quick update on the earrings. The earrings are far more limited than the beautiful ring. I still have every single size in the ring. Some of the sizes are single digits, but if you want the earrings, it is last call. We will never be able to do these again, because you found these stones, what, 2 years ago?
I found these stones 2 years ago, but regardless, you know, rarities is about being rare. It's about finding a rare gemstone, putting it in an amazing rare setting, and selling it and then selling it out. I want you to be one of the 100 women in the United States that owns something that in the fine jewelry stores is going for $5,000 to $10,000. I don't want to bring hundreds of anything here, because then it's not a rarity. This, ladies, I can tell you, because I go to the most wonderful jewelry stores for great inspiration. When I walk in and I see something like this and I see it for $10,000, $12,000, $15,000, and then I know, trust me, nobody, even on me, when I wear this ring, people are thinking they're looking at a $5,000 ring. When I don't even believe sometimes, when Connie said to me, Carol, we were able, HSN got it in for you for under $130 for the ring. I was like, Connie, they did, because I know what it costs to source the gemstones.
We have 20 earrings left, so that's it. Last time you'll see the earrings. We just lost size 11 in the ring, so we have size 6 through 10. Listen, to get a carat, a single carat of an emerald, a genuine emerald in a ring like this would be amazing at $129.
Let's show everyone why it sits perfectly on your hand.
Yep.
And that's what the 5-star review, thank you, was telling you. You don't have to worry about this moving. The way that we have created, look at that under gallery. You can see the gemstone underneath, which shows you it's a natural emerald. I didn't have to cover it. So
okay, we will keep you updated. The earrings, there are 10 left. The ring, I have all sizes with the exception of 11. Carol, thank you. We're gonna see you in Helen's host pick.
Helen at 5, I'll be with Adam at 9, and I'll be with Connie at 10 a.m. on Thursday.
Bright and early with the chickens.
Bright and early, sister.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, so much. It's been the best day ever.
Thank you, thank you. Now, coming up, Mind Finds, look at this. If you want amber, you know, we all love antiques. We love to have something that, you know, is an antique. This is 30 to 50 million years old. Coming up.
Our Happy Place cleaning products are made with plant-based ingredients, which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
At Dial 10 Beauty, we believe in the confidence that lies within you. Every woman deserves to feel beautiful in a matter of a few minutes each day. That's why I created Dial 10. I want to give you beauty tools to create that feeling. My mission is to make you feel empowered, unstoppable, and unapologetically beautiful. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
I discovered jewelry when I was a little girl. I used to love to play in everybody's jewelry collection, whether it was my mom's or my aunt's. Anything that had color, anything that had sparkle to it, I loved it. Hi, everybody. We're continuing on with Jewelry Host Pick. This gentleman needs no introduction. Jay King is back, and always when it's my Jewelry Host Pick, I'm picking him because we have such a good time together, and we have similar taste in jewelry, and we love the collectible rare pieces. And honestly, there are a lot of gemstones, Jay, that only you can bring us here at HSN. So we are starting with one of those, this gorgeous amber. And we certainly don't see as much amber as we used to. And I was saying this before, this is anywhere from 30 to 50 million, not thousand, 30 to 50 million years old. This particular piece was appraised at $195. When we say appraised, that means we send these out. We have these independently appraised by trained experts that do not work for us here at HSN. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know where you would get it at $195 because you just don't see amber anywhere. But that was the lowest appraised price. So what we're doing today is we're doing an event price. And it's funny, when Jay and I were talking about this before the show, he goes, Connie, I don't know who you talked to. I don't know how you got this. He goes, but just so you know, he goes, I can't replace it for that price because you can't replace amber. We don't have another 30 to 50 million years to wait for the amber to actually fossilize, right, Jay?
Right, and they're not
Look, he's very rarely speechless. He's speechless.
No, I just thought that's a rare point, but no, I don't think I'll hang around for another 30 or 50 million. I'm just looking at making it at the end of the decade. So, I mean, you have higher hopes than me. But, yeah, you know, the cool thing about amber, you know, and you're right. I mean, there is no replacing it. And, you know, it's not a renewable resource by wild, even the wildest imagination could imagine that you could replace it. You know, what's happening in the amber world too, this is really unique in the fact that you've got this fairly new amber that as far as it's 30 to 50 million years old, but we just acquired it about 3.5 years ago. So when we actually found it, started working the deal. This comes out of the Ukraine. It's really a unique material. It's really interesting how they, if you want to call it mining, I call it more collecting, how they do it. They go into it's like a real swampy area. And they go in with high pressure hydraulic lines, if you can imagine like a pressure washer, but like even with, you know, 100 times that power, or they'll go in with air hoses, air jets. And what they do, they have a guy that's literally walking through anywhere from, you know, like it could be 2 inches to like a foot, 2 feet deep. And they blow the bottom of the swamp. They just hit the bottom of the swamp. And they have another guy that's behind him that has a net, like a fishing net. And the amber, because it's lighter than water, floats to the top. That's how they get it in the Baltic too. You know, it breaks loose and you know, floats to the top of the sea. But this is in fresh water. They blow it, it goes, and then the guy collects it in his net, goes, and then he puts it on, you know, there's really no dry spot, but a high ground, and they gather it. That's how they collect it.
Wow.
It's pretty cool. Now, I will tell you this with amber, the prices of amber won't go down, okay?
Right.
There's only one direction that amber is gonna go, and that's up.
Well,
it's all Beak, supply and demand. There's an extreme demand for amber, and there's a very, very small supply.
Well, and you think about it, Jay, we used to here at HSN years ago, I would say 15 years ago, we used to do amber shows, like complete hours. We would have 2-hour amber shows.
Right.
A gentleman from Russia came to do the amber shows. Yeah, very nice man. But we haven't had that in 15 years because amber becomes every single year more sought after, more collectible, more difficult to get. And to be able, we have had earrings. You and I have sold amber earrings. In fact, in my last host pick in October, I had amber earrings that were $100. This is an entire necklace. And then you've got the perfect companion stone, which is that gorgeous Mongolian turquoise, which is the most beautiful bright blue green color. This is completely adjusted. It will go 18 down to 20 3/4 of an inch, and it's a neutral, so it's literally going back with everything. And when you think about what amber is, again, 30 to 50 million years old. If you saw that movie, the original Jurassic Park movie, that's what made the dinosaurs come to life. They extracted the DNA from the amber, and that's certainly, you know, Hollywood's version of what amber is. But amber is like a tiny time capsule. Inside of amber, because it's actually fossilized tree sap, they found species of insects and plant life that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, you know, just well, if you think about it, just insects alone, they found over 1,500 species over 1,500 species that don't exist on planet Earth right now. So, I mean, that just kind of shows you it is a time capsule. I love this combination. We did the Ukrainian amber. These are, just so you know, these are all hand-carved beads. They're all free-form beads. That means that they're not done in some machine where you just clamp down. They're actually cut from the rough material, individually hand-cut. We did them in a graduated pattern because, you know, you want the focal point to be, you know, kind of in the center, and then graduated up. We did the ombre effect, so you've got the different colors of amber. It all comes from the same deposit, but it's all the different colors. And then just to accent it, just those nice pops, is the Turquoise Hill turquoise, which comes from Mongolia. This is what everybody's going for.
Look at this, Jay. If we pair it back with our turquoise.
Check it out.
I mean, we all have turquoise beads, and if you don't, I'm going to take care of you next hour. But look at how you can layer it and become your own stylist. And there is so many fake ambers out there on the marketplace today because getting real amber is hard to do. In fact, they're acquiring something called copal. This is not copal. This is real amber. And Jay, the difference again is the age. The age.
Copal is, and you can tell by the insects that are in it. That's the easiest way to tell it. Copal, believe it or not, is 3 to 5 million years old. So it's not exactly like they just made it overnight.
It's not a baby.
Right? It's not a baby, but in compared to real amber, which is basically carbon dated back to 30 to 50 million years. And also this copal is much softer. It hadn't had the time to harden as much. So this will actually take a better polish. It's hard, and it's what really everybody's going for. It's funny that Connie says that because, yeah, they're doing it copal. And the other thing that they're doing, they're just taking regular pine tree resin, and then they're compressing it, heating it, and compressing it.
Not the same.
Polishing it, and then, you know, it looks like amber, but it's not.
And by the way, we have a lovely model. This is Miss Lenore. She is not only our model today, but she is a customer here at HSN. It's Customer Appreciation Month all month long. And Lenore, how's it going, sweetheart? Is the life of a model a little bit different than just watching at home?
Very much so.
But it's a lot of fun here. Do you feel like watching at home that you get the true experience, or is it does it look a little bit different here in person?
Well, it looks a little bit different here in person, but it's just as much fun here at home.
Well, we are delighted you're with us because we always have a good time shopping with everyone at home, and we're delighted that you kind of get to see a little bit behind the scenes, and we'll check back with you. I know you're going to be modeling for us throughout the show. So thank you, Lenore. And again, part of our customer appreciation, we're delighted to have her. Okay, Jay King. Never before this necklace had Jay done emeralds. Yes, these are real emeralds. So I've got to say that because that's the question we always get. Genuine faceted emeralds, an entire necklace. The appraised price was $465. We launched this in October. We sold out of the 1,200 that Jay had. Since then, he's been working to bring back a few from my host pick. It was $319. We're doing it for $269. Now that must be, I don't want to, how many carats would you think?
Several hundred.
Several hundred.
I mean, yeah, I don't, what you do is you weigh it, find out how many grams it is and multiply by 5. There's 5 carats per gram.
Hundreds of carats.
Hundreds of carats in this.
$67.50.
This is all natural amber, or natural amber, no, I'm stuck on amber. Natural emerald that comes out of Brazil. This was the very first emerald that I ever brought on to the market. I never really tried to bring emerald because, of course, you know, the cost of the rough is so extraordinary and so expensive that you just really couldn't make it happen.
And we have 100 of those emerald necklaces, but Jay also, speaking of precious, rare.
This is even rarer
crazy
than
collectible.
This is rarer than the emerald even.
Sapphire. Look at the color. This isn't barely their pink.
This is natural. Normally when you see this color of pink, sapphire, they've had some kind of enhancement done to them. They're either heat treated or they do what they call a boil treat on them, where it's an oil treat to get them this color. This guaranteed is all natural pink sapphire.
Okay, so that pink sapphire, oh, we have a handful back, but now we're gonna do something. If you blink, you will miss it, because we have customers who really know what hube means. We'll explain what it means if you don't, but I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I have 300 of these. I tried to get more. It basically couldn't happen and will never happen.
It's done.
This was appraised at $275. We did it at $194, became a huge customer pick. The reviews on this are amazing. We're doing it at $99.95. I have 300. It is genuine hube. One of the largest, most incredible hube necklaces ever in 21 years here at HSN. It's under $25 on your charge card. This will absolutely 100% sell out in this airing. It's 18 inches with a 2.5-inch extender. It is antique turquoise. Antique, meaning you will no longer be able to mine this today. The only way to get this is from people who already have a little bit of it, and there are a few of those people in the world, and the ones that have it, Jay, they know it can command any price tag they want to put on it. Tell us the story of hube before this is gone. I am thrilled I have any of these, and at almost half off what we sold the few that we were able to get initially.
Okay, this is like really, guys, I mean, especially this price, to be real honest, and I'm I'm the manufacturer. In all honesty, you can't, I could not, well, number one, if I could get the material, I could never build it and even come close to even double this price, okay? I mean, not even, and that's me working direct from the rough, direct with the people that originally mined it. This is all part of a score that we did. We got this from one of the original miners. This is the last of the last. Do you know how many they asked for us to make on this? And we just said, yeah, right. So, I mean, you can't, here's the thing. I'll do anything, especially for Connie, okay? You know, I've always said that. I sincerely mean that. But you can't build them if you can't get the material.
You can't jump in a time capsule and go back and get these.
You cannot get this material. This was mine late 70s, maybe early 80s. People literally stand in line to be able to find the rough, to build the rough. This was, like most things in my life, just connections, luck, that we were able to get the rough material.
But Jay, not only is it hube, not only is it anywhere from the 70s. It's one of the largest, and they're beads, so there was a lot of waste involved. To talk Jay into doing this initially was near to impossible. Yeah. My producer just said I have fewer than 300, so it's tick-tock. This will be the last time ever in the history that you see this particular necklace.
You're not gonna, you know, and here again with the hube, and the big thing with this is the kind of material that you want to try to leave in the most natural form you can when you design with it, because, you know, the waste factor, you just don't, you know, you can't get the material, so you never see me. Usually I do freeform cuts or freeform beads, so when they came up with they want round and they want graduated, the biggest waste of material that anybody can ever have, and anybody out there that's a lapidarist, they'll tell you the same thing, that if you really want to waste the most material you can possibly waste, cut round beads. But we just wanted to do something big and bold. This was a request. We designed it specifically for what they challenge us with doing. You're looking at each one of these necklaces took about 4 pounds of raw material. Now you have to understand too, you have to have the different sizes. So those big sizes, the biggest size that you're seeing in this necklace, think about this, the nugget had to be almost twice that size.
Okay, Jay, my producer just said this one will go for sure. I have one more Hubei piece next hour, but I only have 100 of those, and then that's it. That is it for our Hubei necklaces.
If you look at this, and what's cool with these, each one of these necklaces, if we showed you, if we had 12 of them out here, and we showed you all 12, you'd really see what I'm talking about. Every one is uniquely different in their own right. This material is actually highly collectible. In fact, they're starting a whole museum. I think they just spent like
this is what started the big
30 million. Yeah, this was for China. This was the first turquoise that started the whole China turquoise syndrome, if you want to call that. But even China now, they're not getting a lot of turquoise. This though most people don't know this. This was all started by American miners and American lapidaries who went over and nurtured this business, showed them actually how to mine and then how to cut. Other than that, it would have never made it to America. You never would have been seen on the American markets.
Okay, we will let you know when this is officially gone, but we won't stamp it sold out until they're all gone, but it will go. So gotta let you know that. And everybody's asking about my big